All right, we're going live. Forgot to dig the splinter out of my hand before I went live though. That's okay, get it later. So we're gonna do a really quick feed and then I'm gonna go because I got stuff to do and I got adoption events to go to and all that kind of stuff today. So let's get everyone fed real fast and then we'll go drop all their pans off and then I'm gonna let you guys go. So we're gonna be feeding some exotic animals today. For those who are new here, welcome. And the meat run was actually very good. It was a very, very good meat run. Very, very blessed today with both freezers should actually be full and maybe even into our third freezer, which is fantastic. So we will get them going here. So we're going to be feeding some chicken drums to the foxes and to the raccoons and the other animals. So we're going to be doing 5 pounds for them. £5 for the other set of foxes. For the raccoons, we're only going to give them a drum each here. Try to do 4 drums for them. And then we're going to do a drum for the skunk, a drum for the other skunk, and then a drum for Felix, and the rest for the raccoons. There we go. We're gonna get that chicken out of the way first. Then we're gonna do the rest of the food. All right. So now we'll get everyone else fed here. Yeah, so my truck was actually full. I had to put some of my dogs in the front cab to get everyone to fit. I had four dogs in the back and 4 in the front. I brought 8 dogs with me today. Stella got adopted. I'm going to an adoption event tonight to see if we can get Omen and Banshee adopted out tonight. It's over in Clinton, Washington. So if anyone wants to come adopt a dog, you can come fill out an application and get one of these cuties. They're very sweet. They are very sweet. Very smart too. So we're gonna do this for. All right, so for Squeakers, we're gonna do who's a Cotamunde. We're gonna do some turkey bacon for him. It's one of his favorites for his weekend snack. We're gonna give the rest of this to Felix, like that, because he got some turkey too. Let's see what else we got here. This is for Salvador. He is the giant anteater. He gets a pound of beef for his food. All right. Then we're gonna give a piece of this smoked salmon to the Marmoset. And then we're gonna give some of it to the foxes. See if they'll eat that. Then that's actually pretty. That's pretty good. All right, now we're gonna start feeding them the fruits and the veggies and all of that stuff. Get all that done. Okay, so we're gonna do some avocado. Sweet potato, melon, corn on the cob for my porcupine. Corn on the cob for Felix and Squeakers. corn on the cob for Squeaks, and we'll cut some corn on the cob here for those skunks. Those are the skunks. Give that to Squeaks. That's garbage. All right. Then we got some cantaloupe for the coatis and the porcupine. This is one of the bigger meat runs that you've put away for a while, huh?
Yeah.
Getting restocked. We have Holly's freezer down below too if needed.
It's just the bags don't stack very well, you know. So.
No, they don't. They do not. So it was four full trash cans, and I think the ones I have are 65 gallon or 55 gallon trash cans is what I have down there for the throwaway meat. And very blessed because I don't know if they had a freezer go bad or they just had a lot of expiration go bad, like for their chicken. But we got a lot of bagged chicken, so at least 3 weeks of chicken for the foxes, which is awesome. Dobby's starting to calm down now that he knows I'm not leaving him. He's been having a rough day today. I walked down to the bathroom and he sang a song. Come and get me! I need to protect the bathroom! Everyone at Walmart knows Dobby because they open the door, and when I'm walking away from my truck, he's like, she's like, oh, you brought Dobby today. And I'm like, I did. Ignore the screams. She's like, oh, he shuts up as soon as you leave. And I'm like, yeah, I know. Stinker. She cracks up. And then I let him out of the back of the truck when she lets me out, and he goes and says hi to her. And she's just like, I love him. I'm like, you want him? Nope. I love that you have him. Like, oh. She has a German Shepherd. So she understands the cry. And Lisa has husky mixes. Is your daughter's a purebred or is it a mix?
He's husky and Malamute.
Oh, so just a combo of still both singers.
Yeah, he's actually not too vocal. He'll like woo when we come home, but he doesn't bark.
You know,
he's got more Malamute personality, which is great. So he's not disruptive or trying to get away or anything.
Yeah, he's not an escape artist. Malamutes are pretty lazy. I love that about them. My grandparents had a Malamute Shepherd mix, and her name was Tasha, and she was one of the best dogs in all the world. I absolutely loved her. Whenever I went to my grandparents' house, I didn't stay with my family. I went outside and I was with Tasha the whole time. I loved Tasha. But that was before I think that was before I even had a dog. So I got my golden retriever I think when I was like 5 or 6. Amber.
Never looked back.
No. Yeah. What happens when you have adult money in your own house is like, is special. You know, if I was in the position, I probably would have more. If I lived out here at the property, I probably would have more. But as of right now, 10 is plenty. I've had 13 dogs at my house for the last week, 15 before that for about a week, and then, or no, for a weekend. And then now I have 13, and Stella goes to her new home tonight, and that's going to be fantastic. She's going to a farm, and she's going to people whom I love dearly, and I'm very excited for her. She's going to my uncle and my aunt. So I'm very happy for her. I know what life their dogs have had. Like they had 2 dogs, Daisy and Bear. And man, those dogs, they just got to run the farm all day long. It's going to be a perfect life for her. I'm so excited for it. And a couple of my cousins are home right now from college and stuff, so they're going to be able to love on her too. And it's just going to be a really good situation for Stella. I'm very excited. And my daughter is thrilled because now she can go see Stella every family event that we go to. So
It's like having her on loan to somebody else.
I know. It's so, now I know why people are like, oh, that's why I like when you have dogs. That's what my sister said. She's like, you have enough dogs for a community, so I just come over here, get my fix, and I don't need one. It's like, well,
Co-own it.
yeah. They don't co-own it because they don't pay for it. Now, if they want to contribute, I have no problem to that. I'll gladly do co-ownership if you want to.
It's another box of that chicken. You want it?
Yeah, I can put it in here. For Monday. I know. They got boxes of cubed chicken at the Walmart run today, and it's going to be perfect for the foxes on Monday. All right. Now, what's next? We'll do some peppers, we'll do some grapes. Got some cabbage for Odie today. Got some bananas. And we gotta make sure everyone's kibble is full for the weekend. Thank you to everyone who's donated Chewy orders because you guys have kept us, you've restocked us for a while. Restocked us. Been fantastic. Skunks love peppers. So my skunks, I should say, love peppers. So went live on Patreon this morning on my drive down to Arlington and made some announcements there that will be coming to you guys soon. I will be releasing the bonfire campaign. April Grossruck has officially made the design for bonfire, and I'm going to be adding the link, so make sure you guys watch our YouTube and our Facebook and Instagram for that link to be able to purchase your In Memory of Max and Cocoa. April did a beautiful job on it, and I'm very excited to order mine. I got to order her fox design too.
I ordered 3.
Did you really?
Well, I got a t-shirt and a sweatshirt and a t-shirt for Sarah, so.
Oh. Yeah, April did. It's really beautiful. I'm very excited for it. So, and I did it only on a 10-day campaign, so you guys don't have to wait super long. So by the time I release the campaign, you'll have 5 days to buy it on this print. Because sometimes when I do 20-day campaigns, people get angry. So it's on a 10-day campaign to accommodate those who yell at me via email. All right. And we got an anonymous donation. Well, not anonymous to me, but has to stay anonymous to you for $1,000 that just said, I believe in what you're doing. Here you go. Let me know when the check clears, we'll have it matched. So that was exciting to come into that. And we have some other stuff transpiring, that some grants and whatnot that we're working on, which of course will take up to a year to get, but we're working towards building a better foundation, which is really exciting. We're going to be releasing here soon in the newsletter. We have 3 new board of directors that have come on to join us and help us, and we're going to be releasing that very soon and welcoming them to the board. And then, so if you're signed up for our newsletter, if you're not signed up for our newsletter, make sure that you do sign up for our newsletter. Is it the one?
Sway?
Yeah, is it the full? Oh yeah. I don't know if they liked it last time, but the gator should eat it.
Looks like a whitefish or something?
Yeah, it's some kind of, it almost looks like cod. From the Amazon.
Yeah, Google's free. Let's check it out.
What does it say?
You said Google's free, so
Oh.
check it out.
What is that?
SWAI.
I get a lot of that. It's probably because people don't know what it is when they're walking through. They're like, we don't know what this kind of fish is. We're not going to eat it. It's what?
Look at that weird fish.
Ew. Wonder where it is.
It's like half salmon and half...
Trout.
It's a mitten.
It's an Asian fish that lives in rivers.
Wow. All the way up here, huh?
It's a weird looking fish.
Oh, this kind of, it looks like it has like its head stopped growing and the rest of its body kept on going.
Exactly.
My boss has been catching crawfish in the river, and they catch like 1 or 2 a day, and they save them up till they get like 10, and then they eat them. They're like little guys. I'm like,
That's nice.
that's what I eating it.
Little crawfish.
And it's crawfish foil.
Let's see if you can have work go to storm by your knee. Put a cage in your room.
I'm just not big on fish. Nope. I'm just not a big fan of it. Get some hard-boiled eggs here for the coatis. I'm not going to peel it fully, but just start it so that he has to dig for it. Man. So I was waiting for my intolerance test to, my kit to come in.
Yeah.
I failed to read the email. It says we're not sending you a kit. You do it yourself.
Did you send it now?
I sent it yesterday. I did. I sent it yesterday. See what I'm intolerant to. I have a feeling it's going to come back and be everything that I love. It's going to be like, you are intolerant to gluten and dairy and cheese. Oh my God, if it comes back that I'm intolerant to cheese, my whole world is going to be destroyed. Cheese is like my favorite thing in all the world. And so is pizza, so clearly. I haven't been able to eat it. I did get the dairy-free, gluten-free pizza from Papa Murphy's this last round. I don't quite know how I feel about it. The cheese is very weird. It's almost like a thicker, like melted, I don't know, I don't want to say butter texture, but that's all I can really think about. It's different. And I didn't get sick after I ate it, so that made me really, really sad. I was like, no, I feel fine. Because food has not been my friend lately. It's not been settling well with my heartburn and stuff. Murphy! Enough! Murphy has been, I gotta start taking a deep dive into training Murphy. because he's becoming kind of a butt. He's too big for his energy. Murphy, stop! And when he gets the zoomies, oh my goodness. We stand on the porch and we watch out. Oh man, he gets going and he doesn't know how to put the brakes on, and he just is like, man, it's scary. And then he tries to stop and he literally leaves grass skid marks in the ground, like it's like turns into mud. My foxes are screaming for food. They're like, we don't like meat run day. We don't like being fed at 12 o'clock. It's crap.
I know when I was cleaning, everyone was like, where's my food?
Yeah. It's not in this muck bucket. Where is it? I gotta go to the vet on Monday.
I was going to give Bean a banana, but they were all too bad for her, so I gave her a little peanut. Give the raccoons a little peanuts.
Yeah, that usually calms them down for a little bit. So you can at least go in and clean. And don't act like they're food deprived. They get this stuff I'm feeding right now every single day. And they act like they haven't eaten. What happens is they go and they relax from about 2 o'clock until the next day, and then they're just like, they're ready to go. So not every animal can have avocado. Mainly our stuff from South America is usually somewhat avocado friendly. But the animals that live here, most animals are actually just allergic to the seed and the skin. Avocados are a controversial thing with the dog world. Some people feed it, some people don't. Our motto out here is if they can have a major reaction to it, we just don't do it. So, like the skunks, it's like, you can feed them avocado, but, and when we see that but, we're like, meh, it's not worth the risk. Making them feel icky for a couple days because we wanted to try an avocado, it's not worth it. But then I also have seen the deer up here that there is no such thing as deer-proof plants up here in Skyline. Nothing. You can put anything and those deers will eat it. Rhododendron's toxic to deer? Not up here. They eat rhodies like they're going out of style. Same thing with the squirrels. Avocados are toxic to squirrels? Nope. Ours take them and they love them. Our squirrels eat skin and all. They drop the seeds from the freaking trees. We have to keep our avocados under lock and key or our squirrels take them. Go away, bee. Alright. So how hard is it to find a thing that does 10 dogs?
Hard.
It's hard, isn't it? It usually stops at 6.
Yeah.
They're like, the reasonable person won't have more than 6 dogs. The highest I found is 4 on each sleeve. No, Murph. You see Murphy trying to play with puppies. He doesn't get it. He doesn't understand why he has to.
Oh, and then I got that, and then I think you could also get
Good boy.
one with their faces on it, like you have 10 pictures. But I didn't see that till after I ordered one with just the names. So.
No, it's hard. It's hard to find. The ones that have like the girl sitting there on the dock, I've never seen any that do more than 6. And I used to be able to, I could accommodate that at one point, but now I have 10 dogs, and so finding a shirt that can fit all 10 of my dogs is it kind of impossible. And then I found one that did 8, which actually kind of worked because under the Chiweeni's head I just put Penny Leo Gus, so that kind of worked. But goodness sakes. Those foxes. Now all I need to get out here is some peacocks. And some guinea hens. Guinea hens are so loud. Every time I see them needing a place to go, I consider putting them right by my road over there. Make a guinea hen coop out there. Or a parakeet, peacock coop. See what happens. I actually get so many phone calls to come get peacocks. I get a ton. They're like, hey, we found this peacock. It's just like won't leave our house alone. And it's like, yeah, it's probably somebody's pet. Well, I don't want it. Not much I can do. If you catch it, let me know. But I can't come out there and sit for hours and try to catch it. Most likely I'll just go home. There's a thing here on the website. There's like a animal finder thing up here or whatnot. And I cannot tell you how many pictures are posted of dogs in their own front yards, people asking who they belong to. It's like, found this dog, it's wandering this person's yard. It's like, yeah, because that's where it lives. And if you live in Skagit County, they don't care because there is no leash law in Skagit County, meaning that dogs in Skagit County can go anywhere they choose to go. Like no, there's nothing you can do about it. If they come in your yard, doesn't matter. Unless it actually physically harms you or another animal, there's nothing you can do. There's no leash laws in Skagit County. Jeremy stopped and picked up this huge mastiff that was in the middle of the highway on his way home. And he called me, he goes, what do I do? And I was like, looks like you got yourself a new dog. And he called Skagit County, and you know what the 911 dispatch told him? We're not going to report this to animal control. Go put it back where you found it. Said animal control won't do anything for you. You got to just go put it back. There's no dog regulation in Skagit County. Not for barking, not for sound, not for none of it. Zero, zip, zilch, none. Which is really ironic that I'm being sued for wolf dogs howling when my neighbor's dogs can bark for 8 hours straight, and there's nothing that can be done about that. Nothing. Unbelievable. But yet I'm being sued for it. So, I have a new neighbor that's not really a neighbor, that's living in a trailer on a vacant piece of property, which is not legal in itself. And he has dogs that just run there all over everywhere, and they bark all night. Like, it's not like, rah, 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 if I see a raccoon, and rah, 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 if there's a coyote. It's like, woof, 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 constant. 8 to 12 hours. The whole night. Barks the entire night. You wake up, dogs are barking. You go to sleep, dogs are barking. Does not stop. And it's a big, loud dog, too. And I emailed him, I was like, hey, you haven't been there, you're leaving the dogs there at nighttime, and you're leaving the vacant lot. You think you could, like, maybe just, like, it's waking my kids up now at night. It's constant. It's not, it's constant. No response, no nothing, zero zip. My other neighbor that lives right next to that, they've called and nothing. So, and then when you call Skagit County, they say tough. So. day.
Yeah, they'll go for like 2 days or like all crazy about it, and then they're over it.
All right, we're gonna do some peaches for the.
Yes, we'll need your space.
Okay.
I'm running out.
Plug it in.
More. Big chunks of meat.
Am I okay to leave it?
Yeah.
We love shrimp. There's lots of shrimp.
The foxes will kind of eat shrimp, but the squeakers and the raccoons are the main shrimpers, and then we'll give some to the chickens. They also like shrimp, and the ducks. So it does get eaten. It's just mainly chicken, or mainly chickens and ducks that are. If it doesn't have the tail and it's deveined, none of these animals will eat it because they're just that bougie. Jack, no. Jack, no. Good boy. Sometimes the traffic up there sounds like bees. Or maybe that's just the humming that I constantly hear in my head. It gets too silent, so my head automatically goes. Right. Alrighty. Last thing for the raccoons here. And I'm going to get some kibble for them.
I don't have my glasses on. Is this just coagulated fat or is it mold?
You can just toss that. Yeah, that's.
They all kind of look.
Yeah, it all looks icky. Yeah, the pork from Arlington is usually like definitely throwaway worthy. All right, I'll give this to the raccoons. These are. That's my rat bait. There. All right. Now we'll blend Salvador's together. They're like, we will squeeze through this spot here. Alrighty. Now. Oops. Wrong one. Alright. Man, that splinter. I was doing something at my house and I grabbed a thorn bush and I don't think I've ever had a splinter go that deep in my finger ever. It's like stuck in there. I gotta go get a needle and get it out. But I didn't have a needle at home. Well, I did, I just didn't want to go through all my sewing stuff to find it. It's in my closet. It's in there. No pushing that out. Alrighty. Boxes. Let's see if this will fit in here. No. No, no. Problem solve. There we go. Just took me a minute to figure the puzzle out because I don't normally use these. All right. I'm gonna go drop this down below and then I'm gonna come back and get you and we'll go feed some marmosets, go feed all these animals, and then I'm gonna peace out. One sec. Oh no, that's garbage. I'm good about that. In the mud, Jock. Are you playing in the mud? All right, let's go feed some animals. You guys down here a little bit. All right. There we go. Okay, now let's go see some animals. Huh? Huh?
It sounded like it was like pitching on like freezer.
I'll come down and look at it. I'll have Jeremy come look at it. Okay. Yay! All right. I'll have Jeremy come down and look. You unplugged it, I'm assuming?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Back, guys. Good dogs. All right. We have the up top freezer too if needed. All right, got lots of puppies running behind me. I gotta come down here. There we go. It's not one thing, it's another. Wait. Nope, wait. Good dogs. All right, let's go see a marmoset. Then I gotta go find Jeremy and have him go look at the freezer because I don't have time today. He can do it. All right, so this is a Marmoset. He is Darwin. He's been with us for almost 10, 11 years now, actually. And he's been a fun little guy. Let me go get his nectar pods. So these are nectar pods. These are like for sugar gliders, and see, he sees them. Comes right down. He's like, I will not come down until you give me what I want. So I gotta go to an adoption. Ah! Jeez Louise. I'm falling apart. Falling apart. I have a thorn in this one. I cut my thumb down to the bone the other day. You can actually like see it now. So I cut it down to the bone on that side. And it goes, my nail and my bone stopped. It's like, it's hard to actually see on camera, but it's like, it goes at an angle like that. Anyway, I did that. Then I got that stupid thorn. I honestly have never had a thorn that deep in my finger before, and it feels, you just get little zings of pain when you push it down deeper into your skin on accident. Oh, okay. Here we go. Glutton for punishment. So this is Dar. You want to say hi, Darwin? Climb over here to your nectar pods. Yeah, he's a good boy. Isn't he cute? You want to say hi to them? Say hi. Say hi, my name is Darwin, and I'm going to try to jump out. There we go. I'm just going to sit here and eat my nectar pods. Mmm. Yum, yum, yum. What a good boy. You're so cute. Okay, watch out. Beep, beep. Watch your tail. Don't worry, his tail, there is a nice little gap between there, so you can't pinch any tails. They thought about that when they designed that cage, that you didn't want any little hands or body parts caught when shutting doors. So they already thought all that through. Hi, puppies. What are you chewing on? You want this? Look at, you want that? You can chew on that. You want your flying saucer? Want that, Murphy? Murphy! Sir! Sits. There you go. Okay. Good boy. Gosh. Murphy is... Hi, Dobby. Murphy has been very special lately. He's not... The one thing about Great Danes is they don't know their size. And so he's at that age where he does not know his size. And he may get a little too rambunctious with the other dogs and with myself and my daughter. So, and he comes up and he like does the puppy thing where he's like, ah, and he's not as smart. He's not the sharpest tool in the shed, I'll tell you that. Great Danes are great, wonderful, loving, couch potato, wonderful dogs, but they are not highly intelligent. Not after you work with German Shepherds and Malinois. It's like, oh, like, I love you, Murphy. He's sweet. I'm coming. Oh, you guys don't like omnivore pellets, do ya? No. All right. Look out, Bean. Back, baby. There you go, sweetheart. So this is Bean. She's a North American porcupine. This is where I flip you around and can actually read comments. Don't worry, she won't try to escape. She's fine. This is Beanpole. Hello, Beanpole. How are you doing? Hi, Bean. She goes for her corn first thing. Sorry, I have a text message coming through. 1 second, please, on YouTube. Apologize. Had to tube. apologize. Had to handle a situation. Man, numbers drop quick, don't they? You time out for a second, it's like 0. We'll build those back up here really quick. Bean does that really well. The foxes are calling for you. Please come join our live. Oh. Oh, Bean. I can just watch you for hours. I gotta keep going though, because I gotta go get stuff done. All right. Lisa picked a good day to come because it was a very big meat run and I had to get stuff done. She picked a good day. Yeah, so Bean. Okay. I'm gonna have to go on a little rant and rave here in a second, but let me feed some foxes first. Let me get in there. Hi, guys. All right, here I come. Oh, hi, Taz. Good morning. Hello, babies. Hi, sweethearts. Hi, Tazzy Bazzy. Hello. Here, honeys. What? Anisio. Here, Taz. Take it. I got Ann. Excuse me, Ann. Good girl. Excuse me. It's over on your other one, Ann. All right, so let me tell you something that really, really bothers me in the rescue industry as we look at these beautiful foxes. Let me tell you what makes me really upset. Do the foxes make the wolves howl? No, not normally. Oh yeah, I do. I have raw honey at home because that's all I eat is organic raw honey. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so these are some of the 6 foxes we have. That's Little Rascal, that's Chloe, that's Ann, that's Swiper, or sorry, that's Anisio, Swiper's on the ramp, and Taz is up top eating his chicken. Here comes Swipe. Swiper, no swiping. Hi, Swipes. What are you doing? There's chicken over there for you, baby. Once he takes one, I'm gonna throw one to Rascal unless she comes. Come on, Rascal. The elusive Rascal. Hi, Rascal. Hi, sweet girl. Do you want a piece of chicken? Go get it. Go ahead. Go and get it, Maisie. All right, let me go get her piece of chicken. Grab one, Swipes. I'm gonna give this to Rascal. Don't bite me. Go, babies. Here. Go ahead. You don't want it? You don't want it? Here you go, Rask. Grab it. Dear Rascal. You tired of chicken? Was my chicken not up to par for you? Huh? That's some omnivore pellets. Not really a fan of those. All right, so let me tell you what really bothers me here. You know what bothers me is that there are people in this world that have nothing, don't bite me, don't bite, that have nothing better to do than try to harm other people and other organizations. And I'm getting really tired of it. I have an organization that I work with, and there's this lady that is like maliciously out to get them because she has a little bit of a personal vendetta with them because of a personal situation she had with the owner, which anyway, doesn't matter. But they do everything. They try to get your page blocked. They try to mass report you. They try to do everything. And you know what? All you're doing is harming the animals. You literally taking down a Facebook page. There's like 30, 40 dogs on there that need to be adopted. What's your point? What's the purpose? What are you trying to accomplish? I genuinely don't understand what you're trying to accomplish. Harming the dog? Because that's all you're doing. All for a personal vendetta? Get over yourself. I'm so sick of it. I almost grabbed a bee. I'm so sick of it. I'm just so tired. I'm so tired of the people who are out. So I don't have raccoons. None of these animals are my pets. We are a rescue. We give animals a retirement home so they don't have to be euthanized. We do not own these. We do get them from private owners who do own them illegally, or private owners that can't properly take care of them, or confiscations or private turnovers. But you should not they're not pets. Oh, I'm not worried about the haters. I'm worried about I don't care what they say, to be quite honest. I genuinely don't. Everyone's entitled to their opinion. That's perfectly fine. My problem is that there is a lot of rescues that are under attack right now, and I'm just getting really tired of hearing about it because it shouldn't be happening at all. Really good rescues, too. And it's very frustrating that we are having to spend so much of our time playing cleanup of things that they make us have to clean up. And what are they accomplishing? Like they're harming the animals. Like they're harming adoptions. They're putting that, and it's so incredibly frustrating. This is Squeak's goose. He is a Coyote, also known as a quaddy. I'm going to feed him next. Maple! Don't! I had to make sure that I was gonna come find you, but I was too lazy.
Aww.
You can go fix the freezer.
Yeah,
Yeah, actually I wasn't too lazy, I was just live. That's all it is. Do you see Peanut Owners is suing New York $10 million? Did you see that?
What?
That Peanut suing New York for $10 million for
quite consistently.
For not doing anything against the law.
Oh, that's not what he said.
I don't know how your rights are violated when you're doing something illegal. You want to know the sad part about all that? Go.
Well, the newest thing that they're working on is that they found out that he was issued a number, which in his mind means he had a license. So he submitted.
The USDA issued him a number?
No, it wasn't through USDA. It was like for a rehabber license.
Oh, the rehabber license?
So he said they have a number associated with his name, which in his mind means he has a license.
That he was approved. But his whole thing was that he shouldn't even have to have one. And now it's the narrative's changed.
That too. But I believe what happened is when you apply, you're automatically assigned a number, which doesn't mean you have a license. That just means you applied and you're assigned.
That's your application number. Yeah.
Is what I think. But what do I know?
Don't worry about her business and her safety because she doesn't deserve to be bullied. It's unfair and should be illegal because if you don't follow the rules and regulations of any platform. Huh? Oh, I worry about my business and my safety. Aw, thanks, Tom. That's sweet of you. I completely read that wrong. Anyway, no, I'm okay. I'm fine. I'm not being bullied. One of my favorite rescues is being bullied. Well, I mean, I am, but I'm over that. She's a small fry. I don't care. But it's my other organization, I'm having to help them with this incident that they're having, and it's like makes me really, really upset. Hi, Odie. I gotta get your food, buddy. You guys, I'm coming. Hold on.
I don't think they believe you.
I'm a Nelly. Got some screaming foxes over there. Feed me now! Feed me now! Odie, feed me now! I got you cabbage today from the grocery store. I got you cabbage, my friend. I love you, Odie. I love you, Spagoats. Cabbage! He loves cabbage.
Sounds fun to me.
Do you want to get your get the voltmeter and just make sure that it's throwing the right stuff?
Ollie, you're crazy.
Huh?
You're crazy.
It's not doing anything.
No,
Underneath the freezer or at the cord itself?
underneath.
It sounds fun to me.
Maybe the water put it out.
Put it out. There. Did you physically see fire?
No, I told you I heard it sounded like fire, and then
Sounded like fire. What do you mean?
like it sounded like electricity fire, like it kept.
Oh, you mean like a sparking?
Yeah.
A spark? Okay, hold on. Jeremy, just tip it forward and I'll take a look underneath it.
And
just
then
make
the
sure.
water sizzled. So
It's fine. Let's look. Okay, here you go. We're gonna tip it forward. Better safe than sorry. All right. This is Felix. He is a Cotamundi. Okay. And then we'll go feed the foxes. But let's just check out this freezer real quick, so we don't want to load it if it's arcing. Here's some wolves to look at while I check out the electric stuff on the bottom. One sec.
the other plug, I don't. It is working.
It is now. I just plugged it in and it turned on.
Do you want to? We'll take this off and we'll tip it forward.
You can just pop the thing off and see right in front of it.
No, you can't.
No, you can't actually. Not with this one.
Well, I tried that.
Oops, sorry. Golly. A little bit more forward.
As far forward as she's going.
There's not even any exposed electrical under here that could be sparking or arcing. I don't, and there's nothing in there.
And there wouldn't, I mean, there wouldn't be any exposed like that because it goes directly to the.
No, I know, but in case like a
compressor.
mouse ate the cord or something like that, there's no indication that they've even been in here at all. No, it's okay.
I'd probably wedge it because because you see where that goes back there, you're gonna have, if that blocks, if you rinse it out and the water sticks back there, it's gonna turn into ice and that's gonna block your circulation. So
drain.
I'd probably put a,
Well, that's the drain right there.
is it blocked?
No,
Oh.
it's
No,
we leave the drain open so that it
Okay.
Drains.
drains the meat, blood, and stuff.
Glad I could help.
Way to go! Oh wow, that's a good one, Willow. That's a good little. That's the cold hole. So what they do is they dig down so that they can actually just have that nice, cool spot to lay. So that they've been working on that for a very long time. That?
Mm-hmm.
I'll just leave it. Yeah, she gets so mad.
She's so growly.
And Murphy's like, I don't understand. You have to correct her when she does that.
He just looks at her and
You gotta-
like, you're crazy. I'm walking away.
You gotta correct her. She can't do that. Banshee? No, no. You be nice to Murphy.
It is
It's humid and hot.
hot and humid up there.
It's hot and humid down here too. It just all of a sudden.
Sticky.
Bleh. All right, there's Felix. I gotta get some more food.
Hi, Felix.
All right.
I didn't watch it. I'm gonna see if I can.
Hold on 1 second, please. Let me put you on an animal here real quick.
See if I can use any of these to fix that.
Hey, Squeaks, I'm not gonna take your food. So this is Squeakers. He's a Cotamundi, also known as a quaddy. 1 moment, please. Okay, so we're gonna do Salvador here. Salvador, Salvador. It's freaking hot. Oh, today. Well, whoops. All right, let's feed Salvador, shall we? Hi, bud. How are you today? I have a mixture of stuff here, my friend. Little boy. All right, let's see Salvador here. He is loving it. Well, it's humid. It's like, it's sticky humid. It's not nice hot. It's kind of it. Okay, I gotta go feed these. These foxes are acting like the world is coming to an end. I gotta go feed them. They're like, ah, feed me now, please. All right, let's go feed foxes and drop off. Go away, bee. Getting tired of your guys' crap. Yellow jackets. It's not normal bee. It's yellow jackets. Let's go. Hi, sweetheart. Chewing on his cord. Okay. Here we go. Let's go feed some more foxes. Close the door. I did. See? It's closed. Promise. Oops. I forgot this one. This is Cargo. Cargo is a skunk. But it's a nocturnal skunk. So I promise you, she's alive. We just don't see her very often. Just so you know, the foxes do not like that removal pellets.
I didn't give them very much, that's all I gave them.
Yeah, they don't like them. So I haven't been giving them anymore. I tried it wet, dry, all that. They won't touch it. They're not normal foxes. They're already bougie. There's my little babies. All right, let's go this way. I know, love bugs. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, you guys have been so hungry. Yes, she's hot, meaning she can spray. Oh my God, you guys. Okay, one moment, please. We're gonna. Hi, here you go. Here, babe. Here you go. Where you at, baby? Audrey. Audrey took your piece of chicken. Okay, let me get in here safely and then I will come grab you guys, but grab your chicken, love. Go ahead. There you go. All right, everyone got a piece of food, so now they're feeling happy, content. Now we'll go in here. Dun 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 dun. Da, 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 da. So this is a silver fox. That's Audrey. Yeah, people with allergies get pretty bad. We got a lot of cottonwood that is blooming right now. The cottonwood index, I guess, is really high. So that's definitely struggling. So these guys came from a fur farm. They were saved by Save a Fox, by Michaela and her team. Unfortunately, Michaela did take her own life not too long ago. Really, really sad what happened with her. That is just kind of the outcome of what online bullying can do and how it can really affect people. So I'm in there with them right now. See? I'm in here. I've only had these guys for a few months. So they're learning me, I'm learning them. They never have been really around people except for coming out here and being stuck in enclosures. Oh no, these are just foxes. They're not gonna do anything to me. If I send you in with the wolves, that's more than foxes would do. So these are red foxes, then we have a lavender, and then we have champagne platinum, which is that white one over there. And they're enjoying their food right now. They're chow howing. I got crunching going on all around me. So there's lots of different ways that you guys can help our organization to keep us in business and to keep us rescuing. Yep, they would. A couple bites and it's full. Hi, Akasha. That's Akasha. Yeah, but remember, they don't matter. Bullies always remember that. Yeah, but you know what? Here's the thing. You can say that, and I can say that all I want, is that I'm not affected by them, and but words do hurt. Words genuinely hurt, because most of the people are already their own worst critics, right? So when you are already struggling with something, and then you have these bullies coming out commenting on something that you're already struggling with and confirming your own self issues that you're trying to personally deal with, words hurt. They hurt. No matter what anybody says, words hurt. Yes, you can ignore them. Yes, you can move past them. Yes, you can do that. But when you sacrifice and so much of your life, like Michaela did and like us people in rescue do, we sacrifice so much of our life for these animals. When you have somebody who is just punching one punch after another and you are black and blue, it does catch up to you. It genuinely does. And there is nothing anyone can say that I truly will believe that people aren't affected by it, because they just are. Hi, buddy. You're so cute. Hi. Hi, sweet boy. Hi, Edward. So these are foxes. These aren't wolves. And these are normal size. They don't come much bigger than this. This is it. Hi, Hi, Akasha. You get some chicken? But yeah, there, you know, people, just be kind with your words. Be kind with your words. I mean, people don't understand the amount of sacrifice that goes into rescue. They don't. And if you haven't been in rescue, then you just won't know. But there's my chickens and my ducks. Buck, 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 buck. But people just need to be cautious with their words and gentle with their words. And that doesn't mean don't have an opinion. You're welcome to have an opinion. Just do it with grace. Like, don't be an a-hole. All right, so we're gonna do this right here. And I have no problem punching back with the bullies punching at me. The problem is that when you sacrifice so much of your life, right, for all the animals, you sacrifice so much for all of them. And you're constantly having to put out fires all the time because people just don't have anything better to do with their life than try to come after a rescue. It's exhausting, and it takes away from all the time that we have to actually be doing what we're trying to do, and that's rescue. So either you start your own rescue or shut up. It's like that simplistic when it comes to those bullies. You rescue, you do what we do, and then you can have an opinion on it. But until then, you just can't, because it's, you know, it's really tragic. So when you have people who go in and they mass report a Facebook page or a TikTok account or whatever, and then their account gets down, and then you have to go through all that stuff, and that's their main outlet for raising money and for adopting dogs out and adopting cats out. Now, for what I do, we just bring it to you guys so you guys can meet our animals, fall in love with them, and hopefully to choose to donate or sponsor one, right, for a month. And that's our ultimate goal here. But when you're talking about rescues that actually do rehoming, and you get their pages banned or brought down or under suspension or under review, or you're harming the animals more than you're harming the person or the rescue, because we're not able to network those animals without those kind of outlets anymore. We don't do it with the newspaper anymore. So when people go and put personal attack on some of the rescues that I work with, and I know them, and they're throwing false stones at them, it's really sad, because it's not why you're investing so much energy into that. Why don't you invest your energy into actually being the solution? And if you think that you can rescue better, then do it. Do it. Show us up, please. Please show us up. I want people to do it better than I ever could. I desire that. I want to learn. I want to be better. I want to be great. And I can only do that by learning from people who are better than I am. And I want you to be better. So if you can do that, please, by all means, show me how it's done, because I would love the mentor. Now, even though I've been doing it for 26 years, you know. Come here, babies! I know! How's my babies doing? So this is Calvin. They're blasting right now. They have some stuff going off. Night-night! Night-night! Nitro, I don't have my keys. Uh-oh. Someone's coming down, they're nervous. Come here. Willow, 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 Willow. Willow, where are ya? Hi, Luther. Hi, bud. Hi, sweet boy.
I've gotten it.
So this is Luther. Luther is a British Columbian black wolf dog. He's the jokester of the bunch. Got the rock quarry going. Kapow, kapow, poo. So with wolf dogs, they're naturally elusive. So if anyone new comes down or anything like that, they kind of have to fill everything out before they start to feel comfortable with the surroundings. So now they're starting to feel a little bit more comfortable, like, oh, it's just Lisa. This is no big deal. That's Nitro. This is Cowbell. Calvin! And they have a huge pile of meat over there. Our chickens are... You know what? I love you, but you do that way. Thank you. Hi, babies! Look at, they're all coming. Come on, duckies! Come on, chickens! Come on, babies! Bark! Hi, babies! Bark! Look at how cute they all are. So if you guys, for donations, if you guys go click on our link in our bio, the poppleme.co/BWM, that's my business card. Now my business card, you click on that and it takes you to all the different ways that you can help. We have t-shirt campaigns going on right now. We have symbolic adoptions that are they're being all reworked right now because we're switching everything through Zephy rather than PayPal. We have just one-time donations. We have all of that stuff. So, I go over here. I feel like my arms haven't been worked out for a week and it's... Hi! Lisa picked out like the best day to come here because my whole schedule got completely full as I was driving over to Walmart this morning for meat. All of a sudden it was like, hey, can you do this? Hey, can you do that? Hey, can you do this? Hey, can you do that? So I have about 4 hours of driving that I have to do tonight. Where's my other thing? Over here. Where did I put it? Where did I put it? Maybe Lisa already grabbed it. She must have already grabbed it. All right, let's go over here. See if Salvador spilt his slop. All right, so this is Salvador. Salvador is probably one of the most rarest animals I will ever have the opportunity of working with in my life. Let me flip you around here. Flip, flip, okay. This is my giant anteater. He came to us from animal control. He's having his slop today. Man, they're really blasting today. Usually I get a notice when they're gonna blast. He is beautiful, isn't he? Yeah, she's fine. Yeah, my staff doesn't really have to be on lives anymore because it takes away from the animals to have them on my live. And so. Yeah. Yeah, he's really amazing. Now, he is an animal that is made so, like, perfectly. It's truly, truly remarkable. So he actually has that long tail, so it looks like he has two heads, so an animal doesn't know which side to attack. He has very powerful claws, and he is only one of the only animals that can defend himself from a jaguar because of those powerful claws. He has a tongue that's 2.5 foot long that comes in and out of his mouth at 2 times a second. His main diet is actually termites, not ants. He is probably about 9, 10, or 11 years old. We don't know his exact age. We've had him for 9 years. So they can live hopefully up to 20, 25 years old in captivity, but we don't know his exact age. And there is a bee that will not freaking leave me alone. I gotta wash my hands. Maple! That is not necessary. Maple is my Chow Shar-Pei and she's a freaking nut, dude. I rescued her last year. I've had her for 1.5 years now. Rescued her in February of last year. Get this smell off my hands so the bees leave me alone. Because I just picked up all that meat and stuff, and even though I've washed my hands 4 times since I've been doing that. All right, let's go. Stinking, go away. Golly, the bees are nuts this year. The yellow jackets are nuts this year. All of our raccoons are all zonked out. Felix has already climbed in bed for the afternoon. Literally, they get fed, they eat, and then they go conserve their energy. It's like hardwired into them. We'll see one more animal and then I gotta go. Lisa got me a new shirt, and people who've been following me for a long time will get it. I told her that I couldn't wear that shirt ever or my husband will kill me. That's my dog. That's Murphy. He's a Great Dane puppy. He's about 8 months old. Then I have, this is Stella. She's going to her new home tonight. That is Omen. He hopefully will be adopted tonight at the adoption event. This is Banshee. Nice, sweet girl. No. You be nice to other dogs. That's Maple. She's little, but she's fierce. She's a Chow Chow cattle dog Shar Pei. This is my whining Malinois. That is Dobby. And then this is my German Shepherd. And there's my Anatolian Shepherd Pit Bull mix. That's Brutus. And then I have Milo, Kova, Penny, Leo, and Gus at home. Stay. I couldn't bring everybody out today like I normally do on Saturdays because I didn't have room in my truck because of the meat run. So I'll show you. I gotta pull this stuff out. Lisa got me a shirt. You ready? I'll show you. If you know me, I'll probably actually wear this tonight at the adoption event. She's so funny. More dogs, please. And it's in one of my favorite colors too. Matches my eyeballs. All right. Then she also got me this. It's the first thing that she found that fits 10 dogs' names. Show you. It's a mat. I'm gonna use it for their food dishes. Oh, we got birds out. So I'll show you 2 more animals. I'll show you a sloth and I'll show you some birds that are looking at me for attention right now. It has all my dogs' names on it. Milo, Gus Gus, Maple, Brutus, Penny, Kova, Dobby, Cooper, Maple, Leo. All 10 dogs. Isn't that funny? All right. Okay, so we have some blue and gold macaws out right now. It is nice. Oh, hi, Angel! Spread your wings! I see you, Elowen. Hold on. Hi, Angel. Oh, look at those beautiful wings. So she is a wing damager, meaning that she made it a habit at a very young age to start chewing her wings. Hi! I got my girl out here. This is Elowen. Hi! How's my girl? This is Elo. Elo, Elo. Elo, Elo. Hello, honey. Hi, honey. Hi. Hi, honey. Hello. Hello. I love you. Hello. Hi. That's my bird. And then that's Sophie. She's new to us. And she's very, hi, Sophie. Hi, sweet girl. Look at that beautiful umbrella. Oh, hello. Hello, honey. Hello, Sophie. Hi, Elowen. Hello, honey. You're my girl, aren't you? Yeah, you bite Jeremy. He's a good girl. She bites Jeremy. It's hilarious. Like full out. Attacks him. Hi. She came to us, God, a long time ago. I want to say maybe 8 years ago now. We got a huge confiscation of birds. and she was on that confiscation, and she was being kept with 82 other birds, like 82 other birds in a small, like 10 by 10 room. So they confiscated all but 12 of them, and then they ended up coming back in and taking the last 12. So in here, hi Speedy! Look it guys, it's Speedy. So let me flip you guys around here. Dink, dink. This is Speedy. Speedy is a red-footed tortoise. There's my box turtle. He's actually out. You can actually see him. Look at that. He's out today. And then, you guys don't get to see him that often, but this is Adagio. Hi, Dodge. What are you doing? What are you doing, you little sloth butt? You little sloth butt. Adagio is our most active sloth. Oh, I love you. I love you so much, Adage. Oh, hi, Speedy. Speedy's got to come say hi to me. Hi, Speeds. What are you doing, Speedster? Hi, sweet boy. You get scratches? So they can feel this. They can actually feel their shells. I can pick up a sloth. Do I pick up my sloths? Not unless it's necessary. Hi, bud. I'll tell you why. Sloths do not regulate their emotions well. So if they get too stressed out, their heart rate will rise, and as it comes back down, it can actually cause damage to the vessels in the heart. That's my bird yelling at me. And my dog. Mom! Don't leave without us, Mom! They have, their claws are made like this so that they actually can grab onto things. You don't ever want to take that arch out of their claw. Hush! You don't want to take that arch out of their claw, because if you do, they'll have a hard time grabbing onto things. Hi, Dodge. Adagio. Adagio. What you doing, buddy? Hi, love bug. Hi. We have 2 left up for adoption, and we're going to an adoption thing with Critters & Co. tonight to adopt them. And we're located up in Anacortes, Washington, about an hour and a half north of Seattle. No, the birds don't stress out the sloths at all. They're used to it. Aren't ya? Hi, Dodgies. Hi, Dodge. Hi, Dodge. What are you doing, Dodge? You got some sweet potato on your nose. Did you have some sweet potatoes? Hello, handsome. What are you doing? You loving being up front, don't ya? You're so cute. I'm showing you, this is a sloth. Adagio. And I have Ren. Hi, Ren. What are you doing? You hiding out, you cute little armadillo, you? You hiding out? Bye. See you later. We've had Adagio for 9 years also. He came with the sloth confiscation, and so did Ren. We don't know their exact ages. We never given to them, but our guess is, if they were, we don't know. We just genuinely don't know. We had sloths that were 20, 25 years old, and we have sloths that, the other sloth, she's back in the back room back there, Rion. They just switch enclosures so that they get new enrichment. It's good to switch it up for them. Let me go tell my bird to shut up. Elwin! Hello. Hush. Now get ready. Right closer to the. She'll go. Hello.
That's gotta be way more loud than the wolves ever.
It is louder than the wolves. Hello. Hi. Why are you screaming? Why are you screaming? What is the purpose of that? I know you can see me down there, but screaming does not help. No. You don't see anything, you'll have to go back out and come back in. This is Elowen. Hi. Don't be a brat. Be kind. Where's your nice voice? Where's your pretty voice? Hello. Hello. Hi. Hi. Why are you being rude? I don't like that crazy look that you have. That's the look that you'll actually bite me. Can you use your pretty voice? Hello. 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 Hi. Hello. Are you being mean? You have that look. You have that look. The sloths were hanging upside down, yes. Because they spend about 90% of their lives upside down. Her beak, yes, it hurts. But whose beak hurts the most is these guys. These guys can actually break Brazilian nuts. And Bob almost put my wedding ring right through my hand. And none of these are Bob. Bob is a Catalina macaw. This is Chewy and Angel. That's Angel right there, and that's Chewy. Hi, Chewy. They're blue and gold macaws. Hi, Angel. Hi, sweet girl. Hello. I love you. And then there's Elo upset that I walked away. Hi, Sophie. Hi, Sophie. That's our newest one that we just rescued. Hi, Sophie. Hi, Sophie girl. What are you doing? Elowen. Come here. Come here. Elo. Elo. Oh, there's an echo. Come right here and scream. Come right here. Do you hear the echo? No? Come right here. Hello. Hello. You hear my goats. Hi, Sophie. Hi, Sophie.
Like, I can scream just fine from here.
You can scream well, can't you? You scream? You a screamer? That's okay. We still love you sometimes. Yeah, we still love you. All right. Okay, on that note, I gotta get my stuff finished and I gotta go. So I gotta go to Mount Vernon, drop off a dog, gotta come home, drop off no wait, that's backwards. Doggone, I gotta go drop my dogs off, go there, then come back. Okay, and I still gotta get ready because I am not ready for the day. Hi, lovies. So, thank you guys for watching. We will be back. Yeah, we have over 150 animals, and these dogs come home with me because these are my personals. Minus the puppies, I'm fostering those. No, that's not a train, it's a cockatoo. So we will see you guys all on Monday. Have a wonderful weekend, and wish us luck to adopt out Banshee and Omen tonight. Those two love bugs right there laying down. Nope, they're coming over here. Hi guys. They're ready for their new homes. Hey, enough. Good girl. You guys ready to be adopted? You already are adopted, Cooper. All right, love y'all, bye.